Hello. Happy Sunday. What is the 10th? 10th of July? God, it's going to be the middle of July before we know it. Time's going like that, people. I just took a shower, hence the reason I have wet hair. I'm getting ready to do some billing, although I'm procrastinating. Because, well, I can. See? She was sound asleep. And I wanted to see how long it would take her to wake up and come up and look to see what I was doing. I've been at this desk for a while, answering comments, watching some videos. But since I'm not talking, she doesn't care. She passes out asleep. But now that I'm talking, she's like, what are you doing, huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? Were you sleeping? You still look sleepy. Yeah. I'm going to wait for her to beg before I give her treats. Make her ask for them, right? It won't take long, I'm sure. That ice cream, so here she goes. Okay, treats. I want them. Give me. Okay, fine. Ready? She knows the routine now. It used to be jump over here, remember, when the treats were up here on this desk, but now they're over there. Big handful. That ice cream I bought last night, the dream one, it was really good. And, what else was I going to tell you? I was taking a nap yesterday, which was heavenly, by the way. 2-hour nap, and while towards the end of it, I heard the Heidi out there bark, 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 bark. I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I look out the window, and there she is in her bathing beauty glory. She's out there playing in the water hose, playing in her pool. Dad got her pool out yesterday. The pool that I bought back when Jack and Jared were here, so we've had it for a while. We just haven't gotten it out. Because when we bought it, then it got really cool. So we didn't want her to play when it was real cool out. And then it got hot. We just never got it out. And finally, yesterday was the day. So sometime soon I'm going to video record her playing in her water. She loves that water hose. And then she came running in. And she was still really rather wet. But she was running around. You know how when dogs have a bath and they run around and they rub their ears on the ground and stuff. And the cat was sitting there watching her like, what the heck is wrong with the dog? She just watched her run. You could tell in her mind, she was like, why? What's wrong with that dog? So, yeah. That was probably 7 o'clock. Probably about 6:30, 7 o'clock last night. Because that's when we made dinner. We made dinner kind of late in the evening. Dad had stopped at the Martin supermarket I like and bought some cube steak. And so he fried that. And I made some rice. And we had the rest of our corn on the cob. And it was a yummy dinner. Today I haven't had anything yet. And it's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I take that back. I had a package of 6 peanut butter crackers. And a swallow of water. I'm going to go in there and get some lunch sometime, but I just don't know what I want. I might have some leftover cube steak, or we got leftover biscuits and gravy, or I can make some oatmeal. I have choices. I just don't know what choice I want. We got watermelon, which is out in the other refrigerator. Kitty, what should I have for lunch? Did you eat them all? There's one left. She always leaves one. I don't understand it. There's one over there. I'm telling you. Right? Look over there. And then last night, while Dad was playing with Heidi in the water hose, I'm like, has somebody got a radio on? Apparently, 2 doors down on a side street over here, somebody was having a party, and it was a live band. And they sounded really good. And so there was cars parked all up and down the road over there, I guess. Dad said, he told me what house it was, because later on that evening, him and Heidi disappeared. I thought he took Heidi outside. And then about a half an hour later, they come in. He goes, yeah, I took Heidi for a ride. I'm like, you left? He goes, yeah. He wanted to be nosy and see who's having the party. You know how that goes. So, he took her right up by the river. Today, he is, a friend of his invited him over to, okay. He has a friend named Mike, whose daughter's getting married next weekend. And Dad's going to the wedding. And they're having it all out at his house, Mike's house. And he's converted this barn. It used to be full of crap, but he's cleaned it all out. And apparently he just built a bar in there, and Dad's going over to see the bar he built, and then they're going to go for lunch. What are you doing? Hey, quit playing in your litter box. Ah, don't do it. Her in that litter box. It's just a small litter box, but it serves its purpose. Apparently she's going to go to the bathroom while we're talking again today because, you know, kitties just have to do that. So they're going to go to a tavern and have some sandwiches and hang out and chit-chat, you know, have some guy time apparently. So he left about an hour ago. And I'm home doing some paperwork. That's going to be my day. I didn't really do much of anything this weekend except go play cards on Friday night. Yesterday I stayed in my pajamas all day long. I didn't get dressed. I didn't do it. I refused. You saw me. But now I'm going to roll. I might open up my billing program and start printing out invoices and getting my paperwork straightened around. I got a deposit I got to get ready for tomorrow morning. And all that good stuff. I've got to clean this desk sometime. Maybe next weekend. Maybe next sometime. Maybe that'll be like I think my project for July is going to be some maintenance. Maintenance, people. Get my desk redone. My clothes cupboard is not horrible, but it's getting a little disheveled. So I might neaten up my clothes. Dust off that desk over there because it's getting all dusty. So pretty much that's going to be kind of my project this month. We're going to do the garage in the fall when it's cool, because there's no way we can work out in the heat without dying. It's just the way it is. So yeah, alright. I'm going to roll. It always seems like I've repeated myself from the stuff the day before, because I can never remember what time of day I vlogged. Why do you have to kick litter all the way across the room? Oh. I know my next project's going to be I have a broom and a thing over here. I'm going to have to sweep all the litter back over. Because she kicks her feet and then I hear it click, click, click across the room. Drives me crazy. But okay. Bye, everybody. Have a good Sunday. I will see you mañana.